Hi friends, welcome back to Sunny Healing. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm really happy to see your comments as well. Today, pick a card reading is going to be on what do people like about you. So what do they admire about you? So when they think about you, what is it that they like, right? So pile one, I have this perfume for pile one. For my pile number two, I have these glasses, pile two. And for pile number three, I have this lipstick, pile three. So I give you a couple of seconds and I'll meet you at your pile. Pile one, welcome back. So if you chose this perfume, this is going to be a reading on what do people like about you. Pile one, people love that you dress nice. You might have a beautiful sense of style in the way you look. And you might also have a very feminine approach when it comes to your life. You also might look very feminine physically. People love your smell. They love your smell very much. I feel that it's one of the first things people think about when they think about you is the way you smell. It's very attractive to many people, especially to masculines here, I'm hearing. You might also have a nice balance between your masculine and your feminine side. You could be very assertive, you could be very confident, but at the same time very feminine and very soft and sweet. There is a cuteness about you, a sweetness about you. There is something very adorable about you. Right, let's take a look at your oracles. Oh, actually, sorry, it's the Empress. So it's the Empress, and it says, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. All right, actually, you could be a mother, or people could feel that you would be a great mom or a great dad. You are very nurturing. That's what people like about you. You're very nurturing. I also hear that you might have triggered heart chakra opening for many people around you. You're someone who is very receptive to other people's energies, but you're also ready to protect yourself, protect your emotions, and protect your feelings when you need to. You're very creative and you're very productive. You're also someone who could be working in in the art. In the arts, so either you're an artist or you could also work, in a museum, for example, or anything related to the art. It could also be creative writing. It could also be you might have a passion or a career that's more in the nurturing side or having or using your empathic abilities, such as nursing or the health field, a counselor, psychologist, life coach. You're also very grounded and you're very connected to the earth. People feel that you could actually be really good at gardening, taking care of your home. You know, you could be someone who likes to have a comfortable home, who likes to take care of your place or your room or your work environment. You're able to be very productive when it comes to the creative endeavors that you take on. Also, people really like your energy here, Pile One. They love that you are very open-minded and open-hearted. There is a very strong heart chakra here feeling. This person, people, when they see you, they feel that you have this energy that's very unique. There's also a lot of attractiveness to you when it comes to the physical side, but also your energy, the way you are, the way you talk, the way you behave, the way you project in terms of your external people, the way they see you, you know? And this is something people love about you. Also, they feel that people feel that there is something like some kind of secret or some kind of treasure that's inside of you. You could be quite intuitive here by number one. You could be someone who is very intuitive, very connected to the moon cycle, very connected to the natural, in general, nature cycles as well. So You could be, for example, very aware. If you are a female here, you could be very aware of your menstrual cycles and everything that has to do with your feminine body. And this is something people very much like and admire about you. You could be very grounded as well. You could like to take care of your garden, your home, your work environment as well. I feel that you could be a really good baker, or you could even be a really good cook. You're very receptive to people's energies. You're very healing. There's a very strong healing energy when it comes to you. Pie number one, people love how soothing your energy is to them. And I also feel here, pile number one, that it's for you, it is important to take time off or take time to cleanse your energy. And people feel that you do take on a lot of energies, but you're also able to release them as well. You don't hold on too long to those energies. You're able to release. You're very grounded, very much. People feel that around you. They feel a sense of, like you're very connected to your body. That's what I mean. You're very connected to your body. You understand your body. You like yourself as well. I feel here very strongly. You have strong sense of self-love, of self-care, self-nurturing. You might be someone who likes to take baths, who likes to take care of your hair, who likes to take long days in a spa. People really enjoy your energy. There is something very soothing, very almost delicious about your energy, very comforting as well. I also feel that people love your hugs. You could be a big hugger. You could be someone who likes to take people in your arms. You could be very warm as well. I also feel that people love your smile and the way you dance. For some of you might be dancers as well, and they love that about you. People associate you with the divine feminine here, the Empress. They associate you with the divine feminine, with the very receptive kind of energy. But you're also very productive and very creative. Anything that you take on, you're able to create new things with it. So whatever people give you, you're able to actually create something out of it. We give you any kind of ingredient, you make something out of it. So that is beautiful, pie number one. You might like to take time to go to the market and choose your own fruits, your own vegetables. People feel that you are someone who takes care of yourself, takes care of the things you eat, takes care of your body, takes care of your material world around you, everything that's surrounding you. You might like to, buy flowers, put flowers in your apartment, in your house. You might like to put candles. You might like to put people at ease when they come to your place. I'm also getting there's a very strong connection with your smell for sure, and also you chose the perfume. So people associate you with the smell. Even if you don't put perfume, there is a very beautiful natural scent that comes out of you. When people give you a kiss, they remember that. You're very elegant and you're very graceful. People like that about you for sure. I also feel that people like that you are very sweet and very caring when it comes to children and animals, especially little animals. You're very caring. You know how to take care of everybody without overgiving to everybody. You're able to manage your energies, give to everyone in a way that feels fair, that feels nurturing. You're very nurturing by number one. Some people actually see you as a princess or queen. There is an energy that's very powerful when it comes to you. It's like you are self-sufficient. You are able to take care of your own. Here you might be someone who has a career, or you have some kind of plan, or you might even own a business. People admire you a lot when it comes to your career, when it comes to your personal life, when it comes to the way you are. There's a lot of admiration here. There's a lot of magic surrounding you by number one. Let's take a look more. You have the Knight of Cups. This deck, the Knight of Cups is actually the King of Cups. So what do people like about you? You are driven by your heart, pile number one. You're someone, driven by your heart, but at the same time, you're able to manage your emotions. You are a very emotionally mature person. You're not someone who gets easily bothered by others. Your energies, you're very much aware of your energy, especially your emotions and feelings. You're very much aware, you respect them, you take care of them, but you're also able to share them with the right people. You have healthy boundaries when it comes to others and when it comes to your partnerships or relationships. You're able to as well give to others without overgiving and without feeling that you are disrespecting your own energy or your own emotions and feelings here. Also, I feel that some of you might have very beautiful long hair. People like that about you. They like your hair. Your hair texture is something that's very attractive to many people here by number one. You might be also very eloquent when it comes to your way you speak, when it comes to the conversations you have. I feel that there is a lot of care. People feel that you care. You might be a leader, you might be a manager, you might, guide others, mentor others, and people feel that they are in good hands when they're with you. They feel that whatever you do, it's because you care for others or for the highest good. You're someone that people can trust with their feelings. I also feel many people confide in you because yes, you're very caring and they feel very confident and very reassured with your energies. By one, you have a very strong connection with water, pile one. You're someone who could be a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could definitely be specifically a Scorpio, but with the Empress in the beginning, you could also be a Libra or Taurus. But you're someone who definitely takes great pride in your own emotional well-being, and people feel that when they're with you and they love that. They feel that they are taken care of. Some people might come to your place and you really take care of them. Some people want to talk to you about very personal things and they feel reassured and well taken care of as well. You could be blonde, pile one. You could have blue eyes or light colored eyes. There's a lot of grace and elegant feeling coming out of your pile number one. People love that about you. You're very connected to your emotions and you respect that. You respect your feelings, you respect your emotions, you're able to share them in a very mature way. And you do this with people, and people respect that, and they feel they feel relaxed with you. They are able to express themselves, and I feel that many people actually cry on your shoulders here by number one. They are able to be very vulnerable with you, and they trust you with difficult situations. I also feel that you're someone who is able to take charge and lead others when in difficult moments. For example, if there is a death, you're one of the people who is able to be very emotionally mature and take charge and get things done. You are able to, soothe others in their pain. Again, I'm getting very strongly that you could be in the health field, counselor. You could be someone who is easily an empath, very compassionate, but also very strong. You're not soft, compassionate. You're actually very strongly compassionate. What I mean by that is you are able to have healthy boundaries. So you don't let people step over you. You don't let people take advantage of you, or you don't let people disrespect your feelings or emotions. It's important for you, and you make sure that people respect that. People like that about you. They like this leadership quality that you have when it comes to your emotions. People admire that, and many people are highly emotionally immature around you, and they look up to you. I feel that many people ask you for advice, especially when it comes to their love life, or even childhood issues, or deeper things that people go through in their lives. Yeah, you're very intuitive by number one, because you're very connected to your emotions and your feelings, and also to the moon here. What else? We have the Ace of Cups. Oh my god. Again, more water energy. Highly empathic, highly intuitive. People feel, I'm really getting that very strongly. They feel that you open their heart chakra. For many, many people are surrounding you. You open their heart chakra. You have a way to accept others for who they are. Um, Yes, people feel accepted, people feel understood, people feel wanted, people feel loved when you are there. Um, Also, I'm getting that people like that they can, confide in you, they can share things that are very deeply intimate, especially when it comes to their emotions and feelings. And that people love the way you talk, right? Number one, your voice, they love your grace, they love the way you, I'm getting, they love the way you talk about difficult things, especially when it comes to emotions and feelings, in a very mature way, in a very graceful way, in a very elegant way. They find that very attractive, especially the masculine people who are surrounding you. They're very attractive to your water quality, to the fact that you're so connected to your emotions. It's very mysterious to many people, because many people are unaware as to how you do that. Actually, I feel, pile number one, that you've gone through a lot of um, difficulties, a lot of emotional up and downs, and also I feel that you had to hide your emotions and feelings for a very long time until you were able to master this whole part of yourself, and really trust in that, and really emotionally show up for others. And that's part of your attractivity, that's part of the things people like about you. Also, people feel there's so much potential. You bring this energy with you that's so fresh, so new, so like a new beginning, when it comes to their life. You bring a lot of hope, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Your energy is soothing, but it's also very open. It's a new beginning. When you show up for others, when they meet you, they always feel this very strong um, feeling of a new beginning. Something fresh has come into their lives, and they really like this feeling when they're with you. You could be very spontaneous, you could be very bold in terms of the way you express yourself about your emotions and feelings, and they find that so almost crazy and very attractive. It's very rare to meet people like you. You're very unique. You have the Six of Wands. So why do people like you, pile one? Wow. This is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So pile number one, I feel that you look really, really good. You have a beautiful body, a body that's very highly attractive for many people. It's for many of you, you might have long hair, or very soft, very textured hair that people admire. There's something about your hair and your body that people very much love. I also feel that people like that you are comfortable in the spotlight. So again, I'm going back to, you might be a leader or a manager, or someone who guides others, someone who might help others in one way or another. People look up to you. You might be preaching for some, and people, they like that about you. They like the fact that you're very comfortable with expressing who you truly are, your feelings, your emotions, in front of everybody, for everybody to see. And it's actually very surprising, unexpected, and beautiful. It's one of the things they love about you. I'm also getting that many people love your legs. There's a beautiful, you guys have beautiful legs. The way you dress, I said that about the Empress. You dress very well. You like to take care of the way you look. You have a specific, unique style, and people love that. There's a lot of passion and a lot of determination coming out of your pile. I also feel that you could be very sexually attractive for other people. There is definitely, yeah. People see you as a winner. They see that you, whatever you touch turns to gold, whatever you try works out for you. They see you as someone who is, again, they look up to you. Anything you do, you create, you're able to produce better, you're able to be seen. Or if you're not, actually, people, that's how they see you. People want to have a piece of you. That's how I feel. That you're so amazing for so many people. People would love to be you. They would love to be you, actually, here, Pile 1. Many people would love to be you. I'm also getting that many of you are very, again, emotionally mature or very much advanced in your career or advanced in some kind of field. And you're actually very young for your age, to actually either succeed in this way or, be this mature. You're very young for your age to be there. People really admire that about you. You have a lot of admirers, and a lot of them are attracted to you by one very much. Wanting to have some kind of romantic relationship, or you might have also people who are sexually attracted to you. I also feel that there are many people who talk about you, pile number 1, behind your back in good ways. Oh, the Eight of Wands, beautiful. So you have a lot of fire and water. You might have both in your chart, so fire and water. All right, beautiful. This is a beautiful combo. The Eight of Wands, so pile 1, what do people like about you? Again, the way you talk, the way you communicate with others, there's something very passionate. I'm getting that with the wands, but also emotional and creative, transformative. People feel that they were touched in ways that you don't even know about. By number 1, you touch people in ways that you don't realize. Sometimes you might have made speeches, you might have talked to someone trying to reassure them or give them a pep talk or whatever, and you changed their lives. You told them things that really deeply inspired them, that woken up some kind of passion, some kind of feeling that they haven't had before or they haven't felt for a long time. Pile number 1, yeah, they love the way you talk, they love the way you communicate, people love your passion, people feel your strength when you talk. Just when you talk, the way you communicate with others, you show up as a very powerful person, as someone who is confident in the way you say things and the things you say. I feel by number 1, you have very strong convictions and very strong beliefs. People admire that about you, your beliefs, your convictions, your spark. Your spark. There's a lot of spark, a lot of passion, a lot of intuitive insights. And you're also, you could be very fast in the way you act. You could be someone who like to act fast, who like to move forward, to transform things, to move things through really easily and smoothly, and people love that about you. I feel when you start something, you move forward, you start things and you get them moving fast. I also feel that you're someone who's able to gather people easily, around a project or help others, or lead others to work on something very productive. You're someone who inspires others. There's a lot of spark coming out of your pile and a lot of fire. I hear many people are infinitely admiring you here, and almost like they're praying to the universe that they're really happy that they met you here by number 1. Alright, so I hope you liked your reading. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. And I'll see you at your next reading. Bye. Alright, pile 2. If you chose the glasses, this is going to be a reading on what do people like about you. Queen of Autumn, beautiful. Okay, with the glasses, let's just get there. With the glasses, what do people like about you? I feel that people like that you're quite smart, wise, stylish, intelligent, quite logical in the way you approach your life, rational, and also strong-minded, strong-willed, determined. I'm also getting that you are someone who could be quite bossy sometimes, and people like that about you. You could be quite dominant in your approach in ways sometimes, and people love that about you. Pile number 2, people love that you are a bookworm. I feel that some of you might like to read a lot or might like to know things, just investigate. You might like to do your own research. You might like to find out more about a specific subject. You get very curious. You get very interested in specific fields, and you start looking and searching and scratching and trying to find out more. People love that. People love also that sometimes you talk about random things and random subject, and you have so much knowledge, so much wisdom to share, and people don't even see that coming. Your name can start with a T or an A or Y, and you stand out in a crowd. Part number 2, I feel that people like that about you, that you really stand out. Your energy is commanding. Part number 2. So here we saw that there was the Queen of Autumn, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Oh, wow. So yes, you're very gracious, very practical. You could be an earth sign, pile number 2. Earth signs are Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel that you are someone who's very sensual, someone who likes to have a good meal, who likes to live in a beautiful, luxurious place, who likes to lie down in very soft sheets. You might like to go in luxurious hotels. You might like to discover, everything that has to do with the senses. It could also be in terms of the way you smell. You might like to wear scented body lotions. You might like to also go for massages regularly. You like to connect with your body. I also feel that people like that you are very much grounded. There is something very grounded about you, your approach in life. You're also very practical. Pi numbers 2, you could be very good with numbers. You could be good in math or in science. You could be someone who is also very nurturing to animals. You could have many animals in your house. You're also, again, very commanding. People appreciate your energy. People respect your energy. People feel that you are you know how to make people respect you. I also feel that people like to see you wearing brown or gold as well. You could be very luxurious the way you dress. I'm also getting that you could be a Libra or the highly Taurus energy here. You also could have a lot of Venus in your chart. So pile 2, people love the way you look. Physically very attractive, very, very sensual. You're very also comfortable with your body. You might be very much might love your body. You might just give this, at least that's how you look. That's how people see you, and they like that about you. There is a comfortable, there's a comfort when it comes to your body. You're comfortable with the way you are. No matter how you look, you're comfortable, you're confident. You feel to others, they feel that whatever you dress, it is right for your way, for the way you look. So you are very good at selecting your good styles for you, very good at selecting good textures when it comes to your clothes, or good colors. People like that. They find that very beautiful and very admirable. People admire that about you. Also, anything you do is very grounded. People know that if they give you something, you're actually going to produce so much out of that. So if, for example, I also feel you have a really strong attention to details. So if you're working on a project, they know that you're going to be able to finish it. If you're starting some kind of studies, people know it's something very reliable, dependable. They know that you're capable. People love that about you. You could be a manager or a boss, or you could want to aspire to that kind of position here. It's a very strong connection with royalty. People might see you as a queen or a king here. You guys might have beautiful sheets in your home, or beautiful luxurious clothes, or I'm getting very strongly that sheets, specifically when it comes to your bedroom. You might like to decorate your room, your house. You might like to eat apples. People love that you have healthy lifestyle, that you have some of you actually could be vegans or vegetarians in this pile. People love your dedication to the earth. Some of you could be very strongly dedicated to the environment, could actually work in the environment field, environmental studies or geography or something related to that field, or science, like I said. You're very strong-minded, pie number 2. Very practical, but very strong-minded. Alright, let's take a look more. You have the Two of Wands. Alright. And you have the Magus, the Magician. Alright, pie number 2. What do people like about you? Alright, you are someone who is able to manifest anything into reality. You could be the scientist, you could be someone who is channeling your thoughts, your energy, your spiritual energy, your logic, your rationality, your wisdom into the practical world. So you're able to actually produce things, and those things manifest easily in your world. People feel that again, if they give you something, they know that you're going to achieve more with that. If they give you certain ingredients, you're going to make a beautiful cake. If they give you a project to do, they know that you're actually going to bring out something much better and much more beautiful than what they asked you to do. You're someone who is always taking things to the next level. You're always aspiring to manifest the best out of what people give you, and that's what people like about you. Also, you might be very good looking physically. You might have a beautiful muscular body, or a beautiful proportionate body, whoever you are. Again, I have this strong look. You might like gold. You might like to wear gold, pie number 2. Or people might like to see you wearing gold. Gold necklaces, gold jewelry, or even gold clothes. This might look really beautiful. Or you might have a beautiful golden skin, brownish, goldenish. People love that about you. They think that you're very smart, you're clever, you're able to do whatever you want. You're able to manipulate your surroundings to produce the best results. You're crazy imaginative, you're very curious, you ask good questions, I have scientist mind here, very wise, very knowledgeable, and strong-willed. And here with the Two of Wands, a lot of fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. could be one of these signs, or this could be in your chart. I'm also getting here Mars. You could have strong Mars energy, or you could attract a lot of masculines here with Mars or Aries energy. Pile 2, people love that you're determined, that once we give you something, you start planning, you start organizing. People love your leadership skills, they love your fire, they love your passionate, your ambition. You're very prepared for like leadership. You know, you could be a great leader actually by number 2. You could be right now a leader, or they can see the potential. People love to talk about different things with you, especially when it comes to their career or their passions or their hobbies. People love that. You're someone who understands them in that way, someone who is very much pushing them, supporting them. They feel that your energy always gives them the best advice, or you are very you give good advice. You push them forward. You give them energy. You know, you're someone who gives energy, not take energy. That's something they like about you. You give a lot of energy. You add value to other people's lives, and they love that about you. I'm getting specifically when it comes to masculines, Aries here, very strongly. You attract a lot of Aries, a lot of cardinal, or even fixed fire, but definitely cardinal signs. So the cardinal are Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and I forgot the last one. I'm not. Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and I don't remember the fourth one, but yes, you might attract a lot of cardinal signs. People who like to initiate. People also see you like that. They like that. You might be someone who likes to initiate projects, someone who brings the best idea, who has fresh ideas, passionate project. You start something, you are able to get people together to do something fresh and new and passionate, something that will bring something into the practical world, something that will actually be tangible at the end. You have a very concrete approach to your to the way you are by number 2. Let's see more. You also have the moon, so Cancer energy, Pisces, could have some water. Yes, there's a lot of mystery about you by number 2. People find you very mysterious, very, very mysterious. I feel that many people wonder about you. I feel that people feel that there's a lot of things you don't share. You could be quite intuitive, and people can feel that. You could also have a moon in Pisces, or moon in Scorpio, or a moon in Cancer, a moon that's actually in water sign. People feel that your emotions run deep. You know, your practical side is something that people admire and love, and it's almost like not superficial, but it's the first thing people see. But then when they get to know you, they discover the mystery, the depth. They feel that, oh, all this knowledge comes from somewhere. You actually could be a Scorpio, or could have a strong Scorpio in your chart. They feel the depth. Again, I'm getting that very strongly. You're very deep in the way you're approaching. You're not superficial. So when you research something, it's always deep. You know, you always get to the bottom of things. There you go. You get to the bottom of things. You don't just skim over the surface. You like to get to the bottom of things. You like to assign someone to get to the bottom of things, but you're very much someone who goes all the way to the bottom of something. You don't just speak superficially, and people love that about you. They very much love that, and very much love the mystery that surrounds you by number 2. There's a lot of depth, a lot of things that are unknown about you. And for some people, it actually scares them, but they also love that. It's a love-hate, not love-hate, but more like It's scary, but people love it. You know, it's like, it's Scorpio energy. I'm getting very strongly. What else? We have the Six of Swords. Pine number 2. People love that you don't hold on to things too tightly. You're someone who's able to let go. You're able to let go when things don't work out anymore. You know what's best for you. I feel strongly that you might get a hard time to actually move emotionally. Emotionally could be hard, but in terms of your thoughts, you're able to, like, okay, this is done, moving forward. You're able to close a chapter day, and the second day you actually start something fresh and new. You're someone who transitions easily. You're someone who don't stick to old ideas. As soon as something is convincing, as soon as you know that this is not right for you, you just move forward. But again, I'm getting that your emotions run very deep, and it's harder for you to actually move emotionally. You can linger more in that sense. But when it comes to your thoughts, you're very much someone who's able to control your thoughts and think, okay, you know what? This is not logical anymore. I'm not gonna love this person anymore. Let's move forward. There's a better path for me. And that's something people like about you and admire very much. You could also be someone who travel a lot and who has met different people, different circumstances. You've met many people who have had trouble in their lives, and you've learned about different people. People love to have that knowledge from you. People feel that you have seen a lot when it comes to the world, or have either met many people who have seen a lot, or you have gone through a lot of things. You have had to transition from different periods in your life. Let go of old friends, let go of old situations, and just move your energy forward. You've done so. For many people, they feel that it was very easy for you to do that. Very easy, but I'm getting here that it's not that easy for you actually. It's not what you truly feel. People love that about you. You might have traveled a lot, you might have seen a lot of different things in your life. You have a very strong mind and a very strong will and very determined energy by number 2. When you want something, you go for it. When you don't want someone anymore or something anymore in your life, you let go of it. Even if it's hard, you move your energy. You're able to remove your thoughts from this whatever situation that was hurting you. And people love that about you. They can sense that. Right, so that's all I have for you by number 2. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you at your next reading. Bye. Welcome back by 3. If you chose this lipstick, it's going to be your reading. So what do people like about you? I feel that people like that you are someone who is someone who might have very nice and smooth skin. So there's something about your skin that's very mysterious, very beautiful, very very soft and very enticing. People like to touch you, would love to touch you. I'm also getting that people love that you are you have a beginner's mind. You're someone who like to learn, who like to be curious in life. People love the way you dress, specifically when it comes to colors you choose. People love that. It could also be the color what you wear in makeup, the way, the colors of your makeup, or the color of your hair. I'm also getting that people love your lips very much. They love your lips. You might like to wear beautiful lipsticks and you want to show off your lips. People love that. You're quite unusual, you're unique. People sometimes don't expect that. Right, let's take a look. You have strength. Number 11, beautiful. Alright, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Wow. Pie number 3, people find you very strong. You could be Leo or have Leo in your chart. People find that you're very brave, very courageous. You might have gone through a lot of tough things here by number 3. People have seen you fail and succeed after that, and fail and succeed. You might have fallen multiple times. People see that you are highly determined and that you never give up, and that you could actually be a fixed sign. Aquarius, Leo, what are the fixed signs? Scorpio, and I forgot the fourth one. But yes, you could be a fixed sign here. Once you have the eyes on the goal, you never give up. They love that about you. People love that. And you have gone through a lot of challenges, and many people know that. You might have some scars when it comes to your heart. You could be heartbroken, or you could have gone through a lot of hurtful things. And people love that about you. There is a certain vulnerability in your strength. You know, you're highly confident when it comes to what you think you can achieve, what you know you can achieve. Even though things fall, you get up again. People feel very inspired by you. You're someone who's highly inspiring, and you're someone who can manifest anything in your life. And you know that. And that's what people love about you. There is a very strong confidence here. Highly Leo energy. But in your high, strong, confident, there's this lamp here. Pure, very soft. It's like your heart is very soft and very, you would see someone crying, you would cry with them. You have this warmth about you. It's hard for you to let go of your old friends. It's hard for you to let go of old teachers, for example. You have this very soft energy about you, and you could be very strong, big, muscular, or someone who is quite imposing in the way you look, but at the same time there's a lot of softness, almost pure, pure innocent energy. By number 3, people love that about you. Purity of heart. You could like sports, or you could like to play around with people. You could have a very playful energy. People enjoy your presence very much. You bring a lot of warmth. You warm people's hearts. I'm hearing that very strongly. You can have a very strong confidence. Your solar plexus chakra could be very open, very strong, very playful. You could like to make some kind of practical jokes with your friends. You could have a very large social circle here. Pie number 3. People admire you. You could be very much known in your community or your surroundings. Ace of Swords. Pie number 3. People love the way you communicate. You could be very straightforward, very honest, innocent, pure. The way you think is very clear. People love that. It's like what you think is, you're able to express what you think in a very clear, honest, and obvious way. Anybody can understand you. You're someone who can bring things complicated, complex, and make them very simple for others. People love that about you. You could be a teacher, you could be a prof, you could be someone who counsels others. You could have a gift of communication. You could also be a nice writer, someone people enjoy the way you write and the way you communicate and the way you talk. And I'm also hearing that it's a very unique way. People really love that about you. It's very unique. Almost, yes, very unique. Many people are surprised about it. You brought like a freshness, it's like some things are taboo, or some things are never spoken about, or the way people think or talk is complicated or complex. People surrounding you, and you've brought this freshness, something very fresh, very direct, very easy, very simple, very direct, easy to understand, to comprehend. People love that. People are surprised, and people love that. And I'm also getting the open crown chakra for many people around you. You opened up their crown chakra. There is they've learned things that they've never learned before from you. With you, I feel a lot of people have had aha moments. A lot of aha moments. Oh my God, I've never thought about it that way. I've never seen it that way. I've never thought that people think like that. That's the kind of things people feel when they are with you. They love that about you. You can bring any kind of problem and solve it in a couple of minutes because you're very direct and very easy and make things very simple and very easy to comprehend. People love that about you. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You definitely have a way with words, or this could be in your chart. You definitely have a way of communicating that people love. Five of Pentacles. Wow. Point number 3. People feel that you have gone through a lot. Especially for some of you, could be highly financial losses, or you might have lost a career or job or something when it comes to your material world. You could have lost a home as well. People, with your strength here, with your strength and the way you talk to others, the way you communicate, with all that strength and the energy, the Leo energy, they also feel that you have gone through it. You have gone through it. And you are, not only you've gone through it, but you have let go of this. This is your past. They feel that this is in your past, and you are strongly determined not to fall again, right? We talked here about you having failed and gotten up multiple times. Many people are aware of that. You might not know it, but many people are aware that you have failed multiple times, especially when it comes to your finances or anything that's material. You could have had different kind of losses. It could also be a relationship as well, but this is highly related to abandonment issues. It could be in terms of your childhood, or just things that you tried hard to make work and it just didn't work and you had to let go of. People feel that in your energy, and they see that you have surpassed that, and you're able to talk about those things. You're able to talk again. We talked about taboo stuff, so abandonment issues, childhood issues, things that people don't want to talk about. People are afraid to talk about, or they think it's taboo, and you're someone who is very, who likes, not like to talk about it, but able to talk about them very straightforward, very honestly, very clearly. You might even share things from your childhood or the difficult things that you went through in a very honest way, in a very direct way. People are surprised and they love that about you. They love your honesty. They love how you speak. They love your conversation. They love talking with you. And this vulnerability in your strength, it's something that's highly attractive for many others, people around you. Again, Ace of Swords. Oh my god, you have 2 Ace of Swords. Point number 3. You have Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in your chart for sure. You have very strong conversation skills. You're very good at talking. You also are someone who is highly intuitive. You might have a spirit guide or an angel that talks to you. You might hear downloads in your head and you might write them down, or you might want to write them down. You are getting a lot of communications from the higher realms here by number 3. Your crown chakra is highly open. You're getting a lot of downloads, especially at night, especially during the time you see crows. If you see raven or crow in your surrounding, and you're thinking about something that's actually very important idea. You're very good with ideas, you're very good with understanding others, and you're very good with simplifying things. You could be very good at math as well. By 3, people love your neck and shoulders. They really love this part in your body. Some of you might have short hair and people love that. You have a very unique look. You could have piercings as well. There's very beautiful sharpness about you, very, very sharp energy by number 3. People love that. You're very intelligent and very smart, and people love that about you. And you're very good at expressing your ideas. The wheel, by number 3, people love the way you don't hold on too much and you're able to change. You also have a lot of luck. You could have a lot of Jupiter in your chart. You might, at least that's how they see it, they feel that you're very lucky, you attract luck easily in your life, you attract good fortune. I also feel that people love that they also feel very lucky when they're with you. You know, they feel that since they've met you, a lot of luck has shown up in their lives. You've brought a lot of good fortune with you by number 3 when you meet others. The number 4 could be important, or 6, or number 10. You've helped them close a lot of cycles. I feel people, when they've met you, the way you express yourself, the things you talk about, you, again, aha moments. You've helped them discover things about themselves that they've never known, you know, and you help them close old cycles because of that, you know. You're very, very strong. You're very strong when we're talking about thoughts, rational, logics, simple way of talking, conversation, amazing. You're very, very good at that. And people love that about you. What else? King of Wands. Wow. By number 3, you also have a very strong Leo. You know, King of Wands. You definitely have a lot of air and definitely Leo energy in your chart. And King of Wands, wow, pie number 3, you're commanding. You're someone very attractive, and you know you are. Pie number 3, people love your confidence. You're very ambitious. You're very strong. You could be very strong physically, actually. There is a tenderness about you, though. There is a softness. You love your people. You love your friends. You show love to your family. People who are close to you in the close circle, they know they can count on you. They know your loving energy is real. People love that about you. There's a lot of warmth. There's a lot of passion. A lot of passion here. And by number 3, people feel that you're not afraid of anything. You can take on any challenge and you will end up succeeding. People have seen you fall and they've seen you mature in your energy. You're very passionate, you're very strong. You could be a masculine here, or you could have highly masculine abilities and leadership skills here. You're very confident in your masculine skills as well. By number 3, I feel that you could be very good looking. You could have a sharp jaw. You could have beautiful dark skin as well. People feel that you can take a desert and make a garden out of it. You are highly ambitious. You do not give up. You do not back down. People, there's a lot of sexual attraction towards you as well. Yes, you are. Your energy is immense, powerful, strong here by number 3. Beautiful energy, beautiful fire energy. Your people know that you know your weaknesses and your strength, and you are okay with everything. You accept who you are. You love who you are, the way you are. You are confident in the way you are, and you're strong. That is your strength. That is, you're also strong in your vulnerability. You're able to share your failures with others. People admire you so much. Many people would love to be you here by number 3. I feel many people talk to you about things you have advised them, maybe in their career, in their life path, even in their relationship. You are, you might attract a lot of people, like physically attract a lot of people for romantic relationship. You have a lot of options by number 3, definitely. I don't know how much you're aware of it. I think you're very aware of it though. By number 3, people like your confidence. People like your this is who I am, so what? You know, there is something Leo energy, you know, almost theatrical. You might like to perform, you might like to show off, you might like to dress up. You definitely, when you come in a room, people see you. People see you. There is a very strong energy coming out of you, very powerful energy. Yes, people love your lips. Again, I'm going back to that. People love your lips. You could come from Africa, or you could have African ancestors by number 3. Yes, you could have African blood, definitely, or have people, yeah, absolutely. Alright, so that's all I have for you by number 3. Hope you liked your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.